Welcome back. If you're new here, let's recap. A lot's happened. We're Adam and Vicki, who sailed our 40-foot sailboat from New Zealand to Fiji with the help of our friends Garth and Elizabeth, and then set sail, just the two of us, from Fiji to Vanuatu and then New Caledonia. Our original plan was to end the cruising season in Australia, but after spending a few weeks in New Caledonia, we made a big decision. We have decided that we're going to stay during the cyclone season in New Caledonia.
Right now, we've only got a few days before we have to fly out to New Zealand, and we've got a lot on our plates.
Which meant we now had to prepare Taiko for the cyclone season. We've been told that the South Pacific is some of the best cruising grounds in the world, and after spending a season exploring some of its beautiful tropical islands and being welcomed by the people who live on these islands, we realised we weren't quite ready to leave the South Pacific. And as Adam once said,
we're in no hurry today, so why hurry? Beautiful out here.
There's still so much for us to see, after all. That's why we started on this journey.
Why would we stay in Noumea through the cyclone season? What's the reason?
Well, the first one is because we want to stay in New Caledonia. We feel we haven't actually seen it. We've only seen a couple of the islands, and it's the world's largest lagoon, and it's got a lot of marine reserves and little islands, and we really haven't given it the time that it needs.
Yeah, plus also staying there is a bit more strategic than going all the way to Australia, because it puts us in a position to go back to northern Vanuatu, which we couldn't get to this current season or last season, so
yes.
It means we can get back there reasonably easily.
Join us now as we finish preparing Taiko for the cyclone season, and we fly back to New Zealand for work commitments so we can fill up the sailing kitty again, but more importantly to complete the final job we have to do after deciding to stay in New Caledonia. So we're on the bus now from Auckland to Hawke's Bay. What we're going to do is give you a seat. You can tell we're back in New Zealand. So there's one more job left for us to do.
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck. Hold fingers and toes for us, but wish us luck.
So it's just about 7 AM, and this morning we're going to move over to the berth where we're going to be based for cyclone season. Just expecting a bit of help on the water, someone in the tender just to push us a little bit because it's quite tight. This cat that's behind me is, and this one here as well, the white one and the blue one. You can probably see there's a little gap for us to get out, and our prop walk pulls us this way in reverse to port, which isn't ideal. So if we can just have someone in a boat pushing on the port side, just on the stern, to help us get out that gap straight in reverse, that'll be, I think, good for everyone. Our friends are going to come on the dock and just walk out the bow line and help out so that the bow doesn't drift down onto the white cat beside us. There's a little bit of wind. It's about 10 knots coming down the fairway, so it'd be good just to have that bit of assistance so that nothing goes astray. We're on the dock now, where we're going to be, so it's all looking very good. So now we need to go and book a taxi for early on Sunday morning and do a few other little things, and then we can come back, finish getting ready. So we got the shuttle all booked, hey? Shuttle's all booked for 4:50 AM.
Yeah, on Sunday.
And it's about a 37-kilometre trip. It's costs about $35 each, so not too bad to get out to the international airport.
No. And yeah, so it's all happening. With shuttle booked, it didn't take long before Adam had me back at work. Fortunately, polishing was not mentioned at this time. Big job. Because someone likes to go fast.
heading into the evening now, and it's going to be our last night aboard for some time. We don't actually know when we're going to be back, but probably 6 to 8 weeks is what we've been thinking. Yeah, the boat's looking very naked right now. All the sails are off. The canvas around the cockpit, which we really like, provides so much shelter, that's gone. And yeah, everything's tidied, everything's lashed down below. And yeah, it's time to head off in the morning. So it's a funny feeling. With the boat's in good hands while we're gone, and we've tied it up really well. Here we've still got the bimini up, and also the Dodger up, just to provide shelter for the boat and, you know, keep the elements off the winches and the ropes and stuff. If there is a big event while we're gone, those will be folded down. Also, interestingly, we've got the tender here on the foredeck, just here, but the first thing that would happen in preparing the boat, well, not necessarily the first thing, but a thing, will be that the tender's sunk. So it'll be secured obviously, but it'll be submerged if there is a cyclone, just so that it is out of the equation in terms of being a risk, or you know, being something that could be get out of control. So yeah, there's those things, but yeah, we will just see what happens and be as prepared as we can be. There's a lot of excitement too about the next season, where this positions us for what we can do. So we're just starting to plan that out now, so it's all very exciting. So the sun's going down, and it's our last night in Noumea for a little while. Taiko's getting tucked up. She's stripped down and tucked up, and she's just gonna have to sit tight. She's in good hands, and yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Where are we and what's happening?
What a morning. We've been up since 3:15 this morning, and we've just finished the final prep of Taiko. It's a bit sad leaving the old girl, but we've done all we can to make sure she's in tip shape for the cyclones, and we've got a top guy looking after her. We tried to upload a video. Adam worked really hard on it, and internet was so slow for some reason, the Starlink, that it's taken all night, and we've still got 4% to go, so it's going to go out late. So sorry in advance. But we're off to New Zealand, and it's about nearly 10 to 5, so we're going to get picked up, and yeah, there we go. Home after nearly 6 months of being away, so we're both looking forward to it.
It's very early. That's all good.
No coffee.
Yeah, no coffee. And about 3 days of preparation, cleaning, not cleaning necessarily, stowing the boat and everything.
5 days.
5, I'd say 3. Multiple. Okay,
Right.
might be our pickup. Maybe not.
Take.
Okay, see ya.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while.
So what's your first impression about being back
I
in New
really
Zealand?
liked that airline.
Caledonia.
Yeah, it was very nice, very good, very professional and polite. And now we're back in New Zealand, first time in nearly 6 months. What about you?
It's nice to be home, eh? For a
Yeah,
bit.
but I'll worry about Taiko.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
I gained all that I knew for a price.
A huge thank you to Ian and his family for letting us stay for our first night back in New Zealand. We really appreciate it.
No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed.
So we're on the bus now from Auckland to Hawke's Bay. And what do you think? That's awesome.
I like the fact that you can switch off. Because normally when we drive along this motorway, concentrating.
Adam switches off when he's driving.
Yeah. But no, it's quite nice just to relax. So
Yeah, and it reminds us of our trips through South America on the bus.
we're on the top floor, so the
Yeah.
view's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think I actually quite prefer it to flying, to be honest. It's nice and relaxing. Got some. So what we thought we were going to do is give you a seat tour.
To be quite brief, what are the main features of the seat?
The main features are, right, so we've got a seat belt,
Yep.
we've got a leg rest at the back, so I can put my head back, because it is a 10-hour bus trip.
I thought it was just the top of the seat.
Yeah, but you can
Just-
relax, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously it's 2 seats, wide enough for the both of us. We have a grab bar for us should we need to feel the need to brace.
Yeah, hang on.
Hang on. And
Oh, there's USB charging.
we don't have a arm thing between us, but we do have USB charging
It's quite flash.
and charging for the laptops. So that's our seat to it.
Oh no, there's a footrest.
Oh yeah, sorry. And there isn't a place
Footrest.
to put your feet, but I'm too short, so I have to sit
Yeah,
like
you have
this.
to lie right back.
And then
Oh.
look.
It's a reclining seat too, you haven't mentioned
it?
that. Oh, look at this.
Ah, hang on.
Drop
This
it
is-
back.
This is why Adam's in charge. He's
Drop it
figured
back.
out all the features. Here I go.
Is that better?
Oh, I'm pulling up the arm handle.
Oh dear.
Hang on, you ready?
Yeah, drop it back.
Here I go.
Oh,
Okay, and that's where it stops.
it's quite comfortable.
Yeah, so if I put my feet up on the feet rest and lie back, I'm in trouble.
Doesn't look very good.
No, it's not. And apparently you have to wear your seatbelt because law enforcement often comes on the bus.
Get a $150 fine
Yeah,
per person.
and we're on a tight budget.
Yeah, plus there's overhead facilities.
Oh yes, okay.
There's a coffee button. I wonder what happens when you press the coffee button. This one.
Ah, a coffee button. What do you
Hot
think you
coffee.
get with that? Do you think they actually bring you a coffee?
I don't think so.
Last time I checked, they only staff with the driver.
I don't think we'll be getting a coffee.
Okay, and then we've got lights and aircon.
Yeah,
and
vents.
it looks like a radio.
I think you can hail someone.
Oh yeah, like a speaker.
Yeah.
Speak to the driver directly.
You got a direct line.
We all have a direct line to someone.
Put in a request.
Yeah. Okay, so we hope you've enjoyed the seat tour on the
Yeah.
intercity bus from Auckland to Taupo.
We're going to kick back now, use the footrest, maybe dial a coffee in.
Are you
Sure.
wanting a coffee?
No,
You
I just want to push
see
the button.
It does seem a bit odd that it's there. But
Yeah.
anyway. Alright.
Okay,
So that's us. We'll touch base with you again shortly.
no smoking.
Oh yeah, no smoking, no vaping, no alcohol,
Yeah, and no abuse.
no abuse.
So it's going to be a bit of a constrained trip for us.
And Adam's holding on to the grab rail now.
Yeah.
Since I told him, pointed it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10:24 a.m. We're off.
we might. So it's a 10-hour bus trip straight to Hawke's Bay with an hour stopover in Taupo. And yeah, so far it's only been 40 minutes.
Yeah,
So
got a wee
yeah.
way to go.
Okay, I'm going to put my head back because I need to relax a bit.
Okay,
Alright,
enough of that.
ciao ciao.
Bye bye.
Rode my way to a seat. There be no kind find a peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home.
Hello, guess where we are?
Wellington!
Yeah. So why have we come to Wellington, you ask?
We've come to Wellington to go to the French Embassy to apply for our long stay visa.
So that's one job we still had left to do on our list that we didn't tell you about last time. So
Yeah.
we're here now.
We drove down yesterday, stayed with some family.
Yes, because they want to see us in person. And so we had an appointment and we've been catching up with some friends and family along the way. And we're in the next 15 minutes going to go and see them.
So we've got fingers and toes crossed. We've prepared, printed everything off. Hopefully we've got answers for everything.
Because if we don't get it, we're in a pickle.
We've got a problem.
We have a big problem.
So you'll hear from us again soon after
Yeah.
going into this embassy, and hopefully it'll be all positive news.
Yes. So, alright, obviously we can't film in there, but we'll give you an update when we come out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, fingers crossed.
I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home.
We're on the road again. We finished with the embassy.
We've just got to follow up with a few things, eh?
Yeah, they want a few extra documents, which is all good. And yeah, so we'll get those things together, send it to them next week. And all going well, hopefully we'll be back in New Caledonia early December. Yeah. So hold your fingers, toes, arms, anything crossed for us that this will work out. Alright?
We've both got homemade haircuts.
How's your adult life working out?
I looked at yours and I could see a long bit hanging down. And I know I've got a long bit up here in the back.
How's your adult life working out?
Up and down.
Yeah. Join us next time where we visit one of our favourite places to stretch our legs, and Adam buys me a gift so I'll become more sun smart. I'll give you my thoughts about it next week. A massive thank you to our Patreons for your support. It means a lot to us. Thank you again and see you next Sunday.